Good evening, everybody. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. How are you guys all doing? Good, I hope. It has been a very cold and damp day today. I even rescheduled my doctor's appointment today and everything because I did not want to go out of this house today. I was that cold. It was rainy and drizzly, and yeah, I just did not want to leave the house today. It's like, nope, I'm not going out in this wet, cold stuff. Nope, nope, not leaving the wet. So, we are going to do another Spellbinders project, and today we are going to make a very cool fun fold card, and it's called the Tower Pinwheel card. So, without further ado, let's lower the camera. So, I have black for my card base. Okay, good old black. Black is folklore, is a folklore color. Or, well, this really isn't a folklore because we're using the complements, the Christmas flea market finds and compliments of the season, and we're using the Cathee Holden Christmas flea market finds cardstock, the paper, Christmas paper, and her paper is really thin. It's you have to be careful when you cut it through your paper trimmer, because if you hold it down too tight and you put it through the paper trimmer can actually rip that paper. That's how thin and brittle the paper is. You have to be very careful when you cut it. But I have everything cut and ready to go. All we have to do is score. So this is the main piece, and it is 7 inches by 6 inches. And I copied and printed the directions. I got this. I made a pinwheel card, I believe last year or earlier this year. I can't remember when. Thought I did a video on it, but didn't feel like going through all my videos just to try and find it. So we're doing a new one. So I get a lot of my fun fold ideas off of Pinterest, and I love fun folds. And a lot of the fun fold cards that I make, I get them from a lot of people that are with Stampin' Up. And so that's where I get my fun fold ideas. So a lot of these fun fold cards that I make are from people that are that sell Stampin' Up products. So these fun folds are by Stampin' Up. So they get all the credit for these fancy fun folds. And then we have another fun fold that's coming up. I believe this was also another Stampin' Up fun fold, but someone else made it totally different and turned it into something else, but it's called a beautiful double pop-up card, and I'm going to be making that too into a Spellbinders Christmas card, and that will be my 5th and final. I believe I can do it out of this, and with my with these and with my stamps. Hopefully I will have enough of everything here to make one more 5th card, so that should work. So we will probably do that tomorrow, but I'm going to practice and make one first with my own stuff that I have, just like I made a bowl, already made a big hexagon bowl with my other stuff that I have. So I need to make another hexagon bowl using some of the other stuff. So without further ado, let's get this started. So we are going to score this at this main card base. We're going to score this at 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so here's 1. Okay, and then 2. And then 3. And then 4. Okay, and then we are going to burnish our lines, if I remember right. This will help it fold into a perfect square tunnel. That's why they call this the tunnel card. Okay, so now that we have that done, we can start putting this into a square. Okay, so I have my double-sided tape already ready to go, and this should work like so. Wait a minute, that, I think we're missing a score line. These directions. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're missing a score line. I think we should do 5. There's something missing here. I think she forgot a number there. Yep, she did. So the gal that did this one forgot a number. So I would do 5. Oh, so let's try 5, because I knew something didn't look right. I bet this will make it look better. Okay, now let's try that. This should make it fold better into a real square. There we go. There's our square. Well, supposed to be a square. Okay, it will be a square by the time we get it done, right? Should be a square. Okay, well, it's a tunnel nonetheless, but it's okay. So we're gonna put tape on this side. Okay, so we're gonna put score tape down. I've made this before and I don't know why. I don't know, we'll figure it out. So I just got to remember how to do this. Okay. We're going to put 2 pieces down. Just make sure this is where you don't have to use glue if you don't want to. Score tape works just as good. Okay. Then we're going to take this off. And then we are going to fold this over to make sure we are even before we press down. Okay, we look good. Now we can press. That looks good. Woo! See, I see you. Like, oh. Okay, so now we take not those 3, but these 4. So there's 4 of these, right? I have 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Why do I only have 3? Where's my 4th one? I'm missing one. Hold on. Should have 4 of these. There it is. It was hiding. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, I got the wrong one. Wrong set, guys. Okay, So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're going to glue these on here. But why does this look so honkin' huge? You know what? I think I messed up. I was supposed to score it on the 6-inch side, not the 7-inch side. That's where I messed up. I see. So now it looks like a star shape. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna refix this. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I fixed it. So, alright. I scored it on the wrong side. So what you're supposed to do, no, I scored it on the right side is what I did, but you're supposed to fold it over more and then fold it in until you get a square. So now do you see that? Yeah, that's what I did wrong. So now I need to take my 3 pieces that are 3 by 6 inches or 6 by 3. And then we're going to, it says, what does it say? Dot, 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 dot. It says to each of the 3 other pieces form the other fins that need to be adhered around the central tube. See picture, but I didn't print the whole thing. But it's not the same size as the card. But I'm trying to remember what side I need to go. That's what I can't remember. Does it go this way? Pinwheel, pinwheel. Think of a pinwheel. I'm trying to remember. Is it this way? Trying to remember. This is where I'm like, then this way, and then this way. There seems to be one missing. We need a 4th one. It does go this way. Dot, 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 dot. Pinwheel, yep, pinwheel, pinwheel. It does go this way. So we are going to put this down. So we're going to need another 6 by 3 inch black piece. Okay. That is what we're going to need. And we're going to put this piece of tape on this piece. You can use glue if you want, but today I decided to use tape. Okay. And let's go ahead and get, oh wait, well, because I don't know quite yet what side my paper is on. So let's do one piece at a time so I don't make a mistake. Okay. So I want to make sure I get this in the middle. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so let's fold that down. Okay, we got that. All right. There's that. So now we're going to do another one right here. Okay. So now we need tape on this side. Oh, do not follow my directions all the way. Especially that first time, because that's where I messed up. So, okay. And then we're going to put this in the same, facing in the same direction, or opposite, I guess I should say. Okay. It's going to look like a pinwheel by the time we get it all said and done. I don't know why she said 3. There should be 4 6x3 pieces of cardstock. Okay, so now we're going to need one more after this. Here I thought I was going to be all prepped. Great. So here's one more. So we need one more because we need 4 sides. Okay, right? Where's that? So we need tape on this side. Oh. Sometimes trying to get directions off of blogs and stuff are not very good. Okay, and then we're going to line this one up with this one. I remember last time I made a card like this, I didn't do black, I did a different color. I did oops. And make sure you're all the way up against the end and lined up before you press down. Okay, I think that looks good. You make sure it looks good. So I need one more because I can't just leave that blank. Okay, so let's cut another piece of 6x3 because I don't like the idea of, I think I can make a 6x3 out of this piece of black cardstock. I bet I can. I bet I can. Sure I can. So there's 6. Just cut that little piece off. Then we're going to flip it and do 3. Just right there at the orange. About like so. There we go. There's 3. Got it. Yay, that's our 4. So now we can go here. And that should be our pinwheel card. Yep. So again, we're going to put our tape along here. Okay. Oh, in case you haven't heard yet, Spellbinders is having their awesome dollar deal sales. Their dollar clear out the warehouse sale. So if you look down below in the description box, I will have the warehouse link down below. So make sure you check the description box for that. And of course, Simon Hurley Creates Stuff is also now on Spellbinders too, as well. Okay, that looks good. So I can push this down now. Okay, so you see how that looks like a pinwheel? See how that looks like a pinwheel? Whee! That looks pretty cool. And I did it in black this time. You're probably thinking, okay, why is she doing a Christmas card in black? Black of all things. Well, wait, you'll see. You'll see. So now I have 4 things of background thing here. This is where I'm going to use glue, I do believe, because I have this pattern here. these here from the cardstock. That's where I'm going to use that. So we're going to start here and we're going to decorate. That's for the black. And I think that looks really cool. Nothing wrong with a black background for a Christmas card, right? I think that'll look really pretty. Actually, might be able to use a little bit of glitter. Maybe. Ooh, that would look really pretty. So these are 6 by 3. These ones are the designer series papers. Where am I? Let's see if I put glitter back there, because these have red and green in them and a little bit of blue. See, I'm trying to look. So these are 5.5. No. These are 5.5 by 2.5. That's what these are. So I'm going to cut some at, and then these are 6 by 3. I'm going to cut some at 5. Let's go. So we're going to do this off the whim of our hat here. We're going to go 5 and 3/4 by 2 3/4. So let's do that. Let's do some glitter cardstock first, because I think that would look pretty. So I do have some glitter, and I stuck it right in here. I think this might actually work. So I have this rainbow set from, I don't know how much red. I don't have enough red, so, and I don't have enough green. So blue is a rainbow, is a Christmas color, right? So let's use a little bit of blue. 2, 3. I don't know how many of those I'm going to need, but let's take out, we're going to do the light blue, because I think the light blue is a better color for Christmas than the dark blue. So what did I say? 5 3/4 by 2 3/4, right? Because these ones are 5.5 by 2.5. Okay, yep, that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. So I will be right back. I will get these cut, and then we'll start finishing up our card. Okay, I'm back. So I went ahead and I cut out all of the glittered stuff, and I went ahead and saved us time, and I glued all this on. Okay, now I don't know why I cut these other black 4 pieces. I just don't know why. They must have went to something on this card, but that's okay. We're just not going to use them until I figure out why. So we're going to set those aside. Unless they're supposed to go on the other side. I'm not sure why. So we have all 4 sides. You could do something on the other side if you want. You know, on the back sides too. But I did not. Okay. So you have that, 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 that. So now all we have to do is decorate it. Okay. So now I just got to figure out, where's the beginning? This is almost like that never-ending card. Right? There's like, there's no beginning, there's no ending almost. So I'm going to get a Merry Christmas stamp, and I'm going to use this one. Okay, the Merry Christmas one, and we're going to emboss this. Okay. We're going to emboss it with, I think, let's see. We'll use good old Ranger silver. Okay. And I'm just going to use my stamping block. So I guess this kind of makes sure I don't stamp upside down or anything else like that. And I'm going to get my... One thing I forgot to grab was my ink. Ugh. Really? What do I do with it? I had it. Here it is. I think I have it. Yeah, here it is. My Versamark ink. Okay. So we're gonna stamp this really good. Sure it's got a good coat on it. That should be good. And then we're gonna stamp that kind of in the middle. That looks about right. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? One important thing, guys. What did I forget to do? I forgot to dust this. Oh no. We're gonna start all over. It's okay. We can stamp on this side. No big deal. So we're just gonna start all over. I boo-booed. We're gonna... I cannot believe I forgot to do that. Oh my goodness. It's like, no, how could I forget to do that? And see, I would have stamped upside down too. Oh. That's okay. We'll just use this side. Okay, make sure I'm in the middle. No big deal. It's just white cardstock. Heavyweight, 110 pound from none other than Michael's, I think. Joanne's. I don't remember where. Somebody. Okay. That should be good. Okay. And now we're going to grab our blue thing. Now, I find if I have this good old dusted really good. Okay. And if I take this out, put a little bit of dusting powder in there, that should work. Okay. And now we're going to plug in our heat tool. Okay. And now we are going to put that in there. And I didn't know this, but Stampin' Up! Has their bins look like this too. I thought that was pretty cool. So nothing else should stick because I used that dusty powder, my anti-static. Okay, this is where my paintbrush is going to come in handy here because I see an extra piece there that I don't want on there. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Does that look good to you? Yay. Okay, good. So now I want to show you how good this works. Okay, we have our powder in there, okay? I'm going to dump that right out. And because I put my anti-static pouch and lined it with... And I learned a new trick too today, because I watched a video by Lizi Curcio, because I was looking for a certain fold card. Because she makes a lot of really cool fancy fold cards, because she's a demonstrator for Stampin' Up! And Um, she does a lot of really fun fold cards. And just really fun ones. Alright, so now we're going to dry this. Make sure you have it on your high heat. Try not to burn your hands off. And you want to make sure it's moving. Once you see it moving, you know you're doing good. There it goes. It's starting to move. Hot, hot. And she's done. And you don't want to overdo it, because if you overdo it, then you burn it and everything else. So, see how shiny that is? I like Ranger and Hero Arts embossing powder way better than Michael's and all that, because it stands out so much better. So now we can take our ink that we have, or spray if you prefer, but we're going to do ink. So I'm going to lightly go over this with a little bit of none other than Simon Hurley. I'm going to go over it with a little bit of green, fake plant, and then we're going to probably come in with the other half with Game Over, because they're both very beautiful Christmas colors. Okay. So we're going to get our fake plant and we're going to get our Game Over. Alright. So I'll probably do the top half with fake plant. So we're just going to ink this at the top. Like so. Wow, this side of the cardstock inks better than the top side. I'll have to start doing this side more often, you guys. Amazing. Okay. So now we're going to come in with the rest with Game Over, which is a red, a beautiful red. I like it. Blend in a little bit with the green. I think I've been inking on the wrong side of the paper the whole time. Not even known it. And then watch this. Then we're going to spray it. Okay. So we're going to get our Tim Holtz sprayer with our water with our Perfect Pearls. Okay. My white Perfect Pearls that I put in there. I love the look of it. I love glitter, so I like my glitter, my sparkle. There. And then, after we sprayed that, we come in with our microfiber towel. Okay. And then we're going to dab. Okay. And look at that. Look at that beauty. That looks so pretty. And then we take our same towel and we go in and we wipe off the silver. And we get all that color off of silver. We want our silver to stand out, right? There, that looks pretty. That looks beautiful. So now we can apply this to our card. Okay. Do I have this upside down? Yes, I did. I had it upside down. So now we just pick one, which one we want it. Okay, so I'm going to stick it on this one, I think. We're going to stick it over this way. We're going to stick it on this one, and it's going to say Merry Christmas, so we're going to put it in the middle. Okay, so we're going to take our glue. I'm going to go all the way over, I think. Make sure that sticks. But wipe off the glue on the other side. Now I could cut off, oops, stick. You want it to stick, or I might have to go in with double-sided tape maybe. This isn't going to work. Actually, you probably don't have to cut it off. I think it'll work. Okay, so now we're going to take our ephemera. Okay. So now that we used our stamp, you want to make sure you get that stuff off. Clean it off really good. Okay. As that stuff dries on, it's really hard to get it off. Cannot use alcohol on stamps, by the way. Okay. Then we can come in with some of our ephemera, which is also by Cathee Holden, and it's part of the Christmas flea market finds. And this one is called Jingle Bells. Okay. And I'm just going to take everything out of here. Okay. And we're going to have fun decorating this pinwheel, tower, pinwheel card, however you want to call it. Okay. And we're going to have fun. We're just going to decorate it. So now we're going to decorate this side. It does fold down, so it will collapse. So we can collapse it. That's why it's scored. So we can collapse it and decorate it. So now we're going to find something that might look good with these flowers, like this bird. This bird looks good. So I might think I might put the bird on here because it goes really good. So I like that bird. So it looks really good. So we're going to put the bird on there. And then we might add something else with the bird. Okay. I'm going to go down a little bit because I might put something else towards the top. This fits perfectly on a tower pinwheel card. So if you guys get some of this from Spellbinders, the new Christmas flea market stuff, like the Jingle Bells ephemera pack and stuff like that, you can do this too. It fits perfectly on a fancy fold card like this. And then we can take, let's see, we could take a, what else would go good with, I'm running out of bells. Rocking horse can go on another side. Could add another bird. Ooh, oh no, that's a bookmark. Never mind, I was thinking. Wishing to you and yours a Merry Christmas. So I could add that would go. We could tuck that in there. So let's do that. That would go. So we're going to tuck that under the bird. Lift up his tail just a hair. There you go. There, that looks cute. I like it. So that looks good like that. And then we can take that looks good like that. And then we can take let's see. That we can put on another side. That doesn't really go. I'm trying to think. There's so many things in here. I just don't know what to use. Another Merry Christmas. That's kind of over. We have another robin. Could add that, but I'm like, I don't know. But I don't want to cover up all this beauty either. So I think we can add a bell. So let's add a little bell. Okay, we'll just add a bell. So we will add a bell kind of right there. Add one bell. So that looks good right there. Okay, so that side is done. So now we're going to flip over to our other side of our card. So now we're going to figure out how to decorate this side. So what if we did the rocking horse? Let's see if the rocking horse will fit. I bet you he will. Oh no. Ooh, he looks cute up here. I like him up here. So we're going to put him up here. And then let's see. Before we glue him down, let's see. Do we have like a bookmark or something that would look good with the rocking horse? Let's. A happy Christmas to you with water. Horses being outside. And then we can add some ribbon to this one. Ooh, let's do that. Let's add a piece of ribbon to this one. And I'm sorry if this video is like really long to you guys. So let's add a piece of this gold tulle ribbon. Beautiful, sparkly, metallic-y ribbon. So we're going to add that real quick. Which one did I say? This one? Yeah, this one. So let's add that.
Where does this go?
And then we'll tie a knot in it. If I can get my stuff through the hole, that is.
Does this go this way or this way?
Okay, there's our hole. I mean, there's our knot, I mean, not the hole. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. And then I was going to do this video earlier today, guys, but I got busy with applying all of my dies to magnets today and organizing a bunch of stuff, and yeah, and then watching a couple lives and stuff like that. So now we have our gold ribbon. So we can apply that like this, and that looks really pretty like that. So we'll do that. Ooh, I like that. That looks cute. So we'll put the horse up there. We'll put that like that without covering too much of this beautiful background. So let's do that. So let's glue this. Okay. the horse down. Oops, as I dribble glue all over everything. Okay, and then we have a ribbon there. That looks good. Okay, so now on to our, well, our third one, or fourth and final one, I should say. We can add some other stuff on this one. Okay, so now we're going to add, will that fit? Yep. Let's see, how about boot, Christmas boot, Merry Christmas. We can add a boot. Could add a boot in the middle. Oh, and then we can add this to make it look like a bow above it, or underneath it a little bit, like so. And then I think we can add, ooh, this would look good too. This would look good. Let's try this, these three. So let's try this here. So this over here. Okay. And then that right there. Oh, that'll look good. I like that. Okay, let's do this. I think I like where this is going. Okay. And then we're going to put this down. Trying to hurry so I can get this done because the new Law and Order starts tonight, and it's like, I want to watch that. I don't want that going all the way over to the other side. I want it sticking out somewhat. And we're going to put that there on that side. Oop. And of course that just fell. And then we're going to add, I think, the boot. What do you think? Shall we add the boot? I don't know. Now that I look at it, I don't know if I want the boot. Or I can just add a ribbon. No. I can add 25 cents. No. Nope. Oh, how about this? No, that goes with the boot. That goes with the boot. How about Santa Claus? No. Santa Claus Stocking Club. How about a bird? How about another robin? How about that, like that? That looks good, and we'll kind of go off this way a little bit. That looks good, like that. Oh yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll do that. Okay, sounds good to me too. And then we'll go off this way a little bit. And then You know what we get to do? We get to go through and splatter a little bit of snow, and then we will be done. So, you know what I should have done, you guys? When you go through and do this, make sure you take that second piece and tape that down. So tape two sides down. And I did not do that. That is where I failed miserably. I should have taped a second piece down, that other flap in there. I should have taped this one down, and I didn't do that. But I can probably fix it on the ends, and it will be good to go. So where was I? Oh yeah, I wanted to fix this, and we're going to put a couple bells on here to make this look a little bit better. Okay. I just want to make it look a little more festive. And add a couple bells to it. Oop. And then it will be good to go. 2. 3. 4. And one last bell, 5. That's it. That's all my bells. I used all my bells. So there is the card. So there's the beginning. Okay, it says Merry Christmas. Then we flip it over and we have wishing you a Merry Christmas with a robin and a bell. And then we have the rocking horse and a, we call it a tag. And then we flip it over again and we have this, the little, I don't know what you call that thing. I don't know what that is. It's a decoration, that's all I know. I don't remember what it's called. And then we have a robin. It says Christmas something, Christmas wishes. And then back to the beginning. So I definitely need to fix this, though, a little bit. So now we're going to go through and splatter this a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need to be splattered. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. In the comments down below, let me know if I should splatter all this with some white snow. Let me know what you think, if I should splatter all 4 sides with some white snow to give it some more pop. So let me know what you think. And with that said, I will end the video and I will let you guys go. And I will talk to you later because this is almost an hour. So other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.